Fantastic exhibit. Now the next award we're going to do is one that frankly causes the most tension in the room, and that is the Comeback Neighborhood of the Year Award. And we've had people taunt other neighborhoods from the stage. We've had various examples of sharks and jets fighting in the lobby. It's never pretty, so we've had to put some restrictions on this year. Everyone before taking the stage, for example, had to drink a very large cup of chamomile tea. So with that, we're going to head it over to the El Presidente on this. That's not you, Joaquin. I'm talking to Jorge. And with that, back to Joaquin to spend time with this amazing group. Oh, wait, actually.
And so here to make the announcement of this award is Mayor Lee's director of his Neighborhood Services Office, Mons, Derek Brown.
Thank you, Joaquin. Appreciate it. Thank you. Aren't you guys excited tonight? This is incredible. Let's give all the awardees another hand. Let's give them a hand. Great job. Fantastic. So I am so excited, so excited to present the next award. This award, Comeback Neighborhood of the Year. Listen to that. Let me say it again. Comeback Neighborhood of the Year. Now, the Comeback Neighborhood of the Year award is given to the neighborhood who has truly turned things around for the best. And being the director of the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services, I love to see this. It gets me pumped up and gets me so excited. So without further ado, I would like to present an award to the Cayuga. And to accept this award, we have Jorge Palafox. Where are you? Hey, there you go. Just teasing. I just want to say thank you so much and pass the mic to you.
Yes, thank you. And actually a small change, as Mayor Lee pointed out, takes the neighborhoods to make the city, but actually makes these people that make the neighborhood. Without them, we can't really do it. So, and actually, rather than me, I'm president of the CIA, is sending it over to Glenda Hope. We have Chris Dillon and Barbara Fugate. Extremely important people. Couldn't do anything without them. Thank you.
For a good many years, a small number of people in this neighborhood continued working to improve the neighborhood and especially our safety, our traffic issues, our parking issues, and graffiti. And the biggest thing was to have our wonderful Cayuga Park restored, and not to its former glory, but way beyond that, and invite you all to come and visit the Cayuga Park, truly a gem in this city. So this was the Cayuga Improvement Association. We like to tell people I'm a member of the CIA. And then another project began to start up and sputter along. How could we get more neighbors to know each other? Because there were so many people living there didn't know who lived next to them or across the street or around the corner. And how could we get them to be interacting and to helping each other? This slowly went along, and thanks to Supervisor Avalos, we got a small grant to start this work. But, of course, the city can only give money to a nonprofit, and so Marie Jobling, who is right here, and the Community Living Campaign took on the task of guiding us and doing fiscal management and encouraging us along the way. And so the Cayuga Community Connectors were underway. These three people here and others with the CIA were the early supporters. We used a little of that money to collaborate with 30th Street Senior Center and bring in a trainer from their Always Active program. These are people especially trained to work with seniors. The CIA connected us to a Lutheran church, which has allowed us to use their space to start an exercise program, and that proved to be the key. We now have more people, seniors, coming to this exercise program than we could accommodate on any given day, and we've had to limit the number. We've grown from that. We went back to Supervisor Avalos, who gave us some more money, enough to hire a very part-time coordinator who unfortunately could not be here tonight. But thanks to her and the many connections that she has made in the CIA and the Community Living Campaign, we are now training seniors to use computers and other social media. We are having classes on bone health and brain health and how to recognize depression and what to do about it, and the same for diabetes. We have received a grant to paint a beautiful mural in a rather dark and dingy place in our neighborhood. And one of our neighbors, who is right back there, will be leading that project. We have had hearing tests given in 3 languages, English, Cantonese, and Spanish. We have potlucks. Y'all should come. They draw 60 to 70 people, and we sing and we dance, and we eat a great variety of ethnic food, and people begin to know each other. We have a special program now identifying isolated elderly people and drawing them into the things that are happening in our neighborhood. We have received a grant to do disaster preparedness, and this is taking the form of information, but also of assembling kits, disaster kits, for seniors and disabled people in our neighborhood. There's much more that's going on, but this gives you the idea. And I want to say, because I just recently personally experienced this, that if one of our seniors becomes ill, this network springs into action. They took care of my dog. They came and sat with me in ER. They went shopping. They brought me food, prepared food. They did my laundry. What could be better? This is what a neighborhood should be. And so these 2 organizations working together, and again, many thanks to the Community Living Campaign. Cayuga is a neighborhood you're going to be hearing about. And meanwhile, come and visit our beautiful park.
Congratulations to the Cayuga. On receiving the Comeback Neighborhood of the Year Award.
Amen. Absolutely. It's a really amazing neighborhood that it's pretty easy to miss, but that's true for almost every neighborhood in San Francisco. So I take my kid, or my children rather, and by the way, if you're watching a Joxu and Violet, you shouldn't be watching, you should be asleep right now. But we've already been to the Cayuga Playground 3 times. And let me tell you, the art in that playground created by one of the gardeners over the last decade or so, it really should be seen in a museum. And I really think you should go check it out. And with that, though, I think we're going to close out the District 11 sweep of tonight.